my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to go over everything coming in part 2 of the celebration, or at least what should be coming in part 2 of the Happy New Year 2021 celebration. Of course, this is pretty much part 1. So if we scroll down and take a look at what's going on, we have, you know, all this stuff. Keep in mind, all of this is going on until the end of January. That's how we kind of know it's part 1 and part 2. Unfortunately, they don't really tell you when it's part 1 or part 2. They're just like, here it is, and then part 2 just comes in later. So we're already on the special missions. We already got a bunch of these stuff. We got the Dokkan sales. We had the disastrous, the absolutely disastrous New Year Dokkan Festival, where they completely screwed that up, had to give refunds. That was fun. This is still going on until the 17th. And then we have the 17th. The 17th, is that when Jiren would show up? I'm smelling Jiren coming out on the 17th, lads. I didn't even look at the times, but I am smells like Jiren coming out on the 17th. We're talking about LR Jiren, of course, because also this Dokkan Festival is ending the 17th as well. So, Jiren, you seem like you'll be coming out on the 17th, my boy. Dokkan Festival ticket summon going off on the 24th. Obviously, they always do that. Ticket summons always last a bit longer than the normal banners. Then you got the packs and blah, blah, blah. Now, a lot of this stuff has just come out, or is about to come out, actually, like in a few hours or so. So we're taking a look at this. At the time of this recording, it is the 9th. So this will be coming out on the 10th, as you can see here. It's the EZA for Intelligence Kid Buu. So this is in the news right now, right? This is in the news, guaranteed. It's coming out. This right here, the 10th, boom. You're getting this Pure Saiyans category summons on the 10th. You're getting the challenge pack and the Extreme Z battle itself on the 10th. And then you're also getting this event here, which is the 200% combat simulation Frieza event. I believe it is in this. Yeah, so this campaign here is Training is Easy, Super Training Campaign. This is the campaign that essentially had Frieza over on Japan. So if we scroll down, we kind of see some of the same stuff. There's the banner. And there's the Kaioken Goku. If we scroll down, there's the event. There's the story event. And then if we keep going, we see the same EZA. And then we see the same event here, this 200 perfect combat simulation. Now, this is essentially, if we kind of scroll down a little bit, the goal of the event is to clear all 5 combat simulations within the least amount of turns, with each combat simulation being weak to a certain category. The friends list always provides a special friend with a fully activated hidden potential, plus 5 attack, 5 skill orb, and 5 link skills. And then, as you can see, these are all the simulations and when it's going to be available for global. The first one, Universal Survival Saga, Resurrected Warriors, Wicked Bloodline Transformation Boost, then Otherworld Warriors. And then it says the following characters are not allowed in this event. So why are these characters not allowed? It's because they are all nuke leads. They're all the, 33% or 35% per orb. As a leader skill, they are not allowed. And of course, the homie Devilman, definitely not allowed. So there's that. Only one type of support item is allowed. The event requires no stamina. So it's a challenge event. It's similar to the Hercule, tile breaking event and things of that nature. So that's essentially how you have to play it. But it has its own unique characteristics. So there's that. If we go back over here, all the easy battles coming in, or some of them at least, and then, events coming and stuff like that. This is really, this stuff is pretty unimportant unless if you desperately need awakening medals and you desperately haven't farmed out certain characters, which you probably should farm out these characters because they're essentially very good. You have some very good characters in that list. But this is kind of just like meh, right? We know about this. Obviously, the Kid Buu is not meh. He's very good. This event is very good to get Dragon Stones and stuff like that. But we want to talk about what will be showing up in part 2. So after the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Or they might just name it a different, celebration altogether. But I think they might just do Happy New Year part 2 again, because this is all going on until the 31st. So what could potentially come here? Well, as you can see, this right here, we'll most likely get an explosive chain battle right here. This is versus Goku. And let's take a look here. If we go to missions, I want to go to the, here we go. Okay, so it should be against the God Goku. Did we already have this one already? Yeah, okay, so we had this one. It's not against this Goku. It should be against this Goku here. Yes. So let me just make sure that matches up. Yes, October. Yeah. So it should be against this God Goku here. It's World Tournament. Earthlings and other World Warriors are the characters that you'll need. So a lot of World Tournament units. So if you haven't done World Tournament summons, you're going to want to do World Tournament summons. If you don't have this Demon King Piccolo up there, you're definitely going to want him up there. Make sure you have this boy Rainbow, the Tien and Chaozu. Make sure you have the Yamcha and the Piccolo rainbowed and all the characters that you can have rainbowed, you want to have rainbowed. And this is going to be difficult for a lot of people because a lot of people are not going to have some of these units or some of these units rainbowed and things of that nature, right? So I'm probably going to start working on rainbowing a lot of these guys because a lot of these guys I have like all paths open. I just never put orbs into them. So I'll probably start doing that in the next few days. So that's the chain battle that's coming, right? Or at least it should be coming. Ultimate Clash we just got, and that's going to be good for the next, few weeks or whatever the case is, the next 3 weeks. And then we pretty much saw everything else there. Now, what's going to be very interesting is we're almost positive that LR Jiren is the next banner that's coming out. And if we go over to this Halloween campaign, this is where stuff gets so wacky because Global and Japan are like so unsynced at this point. If we kind of scroll down here, this was the Halloween campaign for Japan. And as you can see, we got some old stuff, right? So it's like the Ghost Tanks, and the Candy Vegito EZA or the Easy Area, these events coming back and all that stuff. And then here's that World Tournament that we just got on Global, right? So there's the Kid Gohan and then the more copies of the Demon King Piccolo. So just to point out how far back we are, they were in October. 5 months later is when we finally get it. But if we head over to the Tanabata campaign, which technically we already had on Global as the thank you campaign, right? The Thanksgiving campaign. If we scroll down, boom, there's LR Jiren, right? Legendary banner. We have that pulled up. We'll take a look at that in a second. Here's a new story event that we'll take a look at in just a second. And if we kind of scroll down, there is the Golden Frieza EZA, or not EZA, I'm sorry, the Golden Frieza chain battle. And here it is right here. Now, everyone kind of remembers this because they screwed us over by having less characters available to us to score high points than Japan did. There was no LR Jiren, there was no Intelligence Toppo, there was no EZA for Toppo or Dyspo, there was no free-to-play Pride Trooper card. Like, it was kind of whack, honestly. And so you could have hit rank 1, you could have hit, not rank 1, but you could have hit top 1% in chain battle for this Golden Frieza and still not cleared 100 million because the top percent was like something over 97 million. So you could have done like 98.5 million and just not be able to clear that, and you wouldn't have gotten the 100 million mission. So imagine like you do the world tournament and you're like top 100 in the world, and yet you can't clear all the missions. Like, it's actually trolling, right? Like, it's ridiculous. So pretty dumb in my opinion. We should have been getting this now, but they did not decide to do that, which is pretty stupid. But what can you do? So let's go back to the Tanabata campaign. As you can see, this was, the blue boys coming out there. We've already got them. And again, this is just because they unsynced everything. So they just started mix matching, taking, things that they wanted and putting it into different categories or into different campaigns. Just very, very strange. But essentially what we should be getting is this event in part 2. Okay, this is the Proud Justice Pride Troopers event. So you're going to be able to get this free-to-play boy right here, where when you awaken him, turns into the Pride Troopers. So pretty decent card, actually, especially if you're using Universe 11 characters, stacks defense, all that fun stuff. So I'm actually kind of a fan of that. And this event is, not too bad. So you get some stones out of it. You get a new free-to-play card. You can get some training items in Stage 1. You get an increased drop chance of Universe 11. So pretty good, right? Always good to have a new event. And then we should finally get the Extreme Z Awakenings for Toppo and Dyspo. Now, keep in mind that these two cards, when they get their Awakenings, are actually busted. Like the Toppo more than the Dyspo, I would say, but the Dyspo is still very, very good. So if we go to EZA, as you can see, still hasn't gotten it on global, but the dude raises his attack and defense by 50%. So he's greatly raising his attack and defense by 50% for 6 turns. 6 turns here. Attack and defense 20% and chance of dodging 20% at the start of each turn. So every turn you gain 20% dodge up to 60%. And 20% attack up to 60% every turn. And then you gain an additional 20% attack if you dodge in that same turn, right? So not too bad. This is really broken because it stacks for 6 turns. And then after 3 turns, this dude is pretty darn strong. Like very, very good. Hits very hard. Dodges very well. All that fun stuff. The Toppo, though. If we take a look at the Toppo here, EZA, again, no awakening. Cause supreme damage, raises allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. Now, before it was 25%, so that's a good increase, right? 5% goes up to 30. That's solid. I like that. I like that. Supreme damage, all that fun stuff. Now, he used to be just a support of 35%. Attack and defense, no matter who it was. Enemy loses 50% defense. Good number. It's a decent number. Now, if we go to his EZA, he gives himself 70% attack and defense. So now he can actually tank some damage. He's now giving 40% attack and defense and 1 key on top of that. 40% attack and defense and 1 key to all allies. Not just like Universe 11 or like Realm of Gods. No, all allies, both super and extreme. And not to mention that defense reduction goes to 70%. So all enemies now have 70% minus defense. And if you drop below 70% HP, not even like 50 or 40 or 30, 70, you gain 40% damage reduction. That's actually insane. And then his links are really solid too. Supreme Warrior, okay, not crazy, not bad. Tough as Nails, all right, not bad. By the way, Supreme Warrior starts at 1 key. At level 10, you get 2 key, 10% attack. Tough as Nails starts at 15% defense. At level 10, 20% defense and 5% damage reduction. Shocking Speed starts at 2 key. Level 10 is 2 key, 5% defense. Solid Support starts at 10% attack. Negates 15% defense. Level 10 is 15% attack, 20% negated defense on the enemy. So that's on top of the 70%. So you're looking at 90% defense reduction. Insane. Godly Power, which on Realm of Gods, so many people are going to have this link. 15% attack, and then at level 10, 15% attack and 5% crit. Tournament of Power, such a strong link. 3 key at level 10, 3 key and 7% attack and defense. And then Fierce Battle just goes from 15 to 20% from level 1 to 10. So this dude is actually insane. He's actually super powerful. One of the best supports in the game. Cannot wait for that. Came out all the way July of 2020, dude. July of 2020. So we've been sitting here. We've been sitting here for 7 months, just twiddling our fingers, waiting for this darn EZA. And then last but not least, like I said in the Tanabata campaign, we had LR Jiren come out, right? Boom, LR Jiren, LR Banner. And this was the LR Banner right here. So let's take a quick peek at it. Quick peek. You have the new Toppo, who's very solid. You have the Strength Whis, who's great. Botamagetta, not great. Frost, meh. Jiren, insane. Ribrian, good, but you're never going to use her. Dyspo, solid. Super Boo, great. Toppo, fantastic. Bergamo, great. Champa, you're never going to use them. And then this Physical Goku, actually very good. So at first glance, the banner actually seems decent, but again, these are characters that you probably would have pulled 50 million times. And it's a 12 featured card banner, so gonna be a little rough to pull the Jiren or even the new Intelligence Toppo, but hey, that's the risk that y'all have to take. So that's essentially everything that should be coming in part 2 of the Happy New Year celebration. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you are most excited for. And I'll tell you what I'm most excited for is the fact that the Boomer Champions are here to stay. Wolverine Gaming, Chris Gonzalez holding it down with the Tier 3 membership. I appreciate the both of you. Shout out to the both of you. Thank you for carrying the club on your shoulders. And if you haven't even subscribed to the channel, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.